Hello all, myself Dr. Shanti Verma. In today's tutorial I am going to discuss namespaces, global variables and docstrings in Python programming language. Let's first discuss the learning objective of this session. At the end of this session you are able to understand and differentiate global and local namespaces. You can use doc strings in your Python program, and you also able to explain the order of lookup for different types of namespaces in Python programming. Let's first discuss what is a namespace. Basically, a namespace is sometimes also called as a context and is a naming system for generally for making name unique to avoid ambiguity. Everybody knows a naming system from daily life, that is naming a people by their first name and their last name. Another example is a network where each network device, either it's a workstation, server or printer, needs a unique name and addresses. Many programming languages uses namespaces or context for identifiers, and identifier defined in a namespace is associated with the namespace. Namespaces in Python are implemented as a Python dictionaries. This means it is mapping from name in terms of keys to object in terms of values. The user doesn't have to know this to write a Python program and when using the namespaces. Now, let's discuss what the types of namespaces. There are basically three types of namespaces: local namespace, global namespace and built-in namespace. Local namespace is specific to the current function or class method, while global is specific to a current module and built-in is a global to all the modules. Now let's discuss the order of lookup for different types of namespaces. First, the local namespace is executed, then global, and then the built-in namespaces. Let's discuss one example. In this example, I create a one function. That name is print list, having the parameter upper limit and the step size. The variable upper limit and step belongs to this function, so these are the local namespaces. Within this function, I print the upper limit, then I declare a one list having the range 0 to upper limit with the step size equals to 2 and print the list. If I call this print list function is a global function with local namespaces, upper limit and step size. If I declare here a and b variable as a string, these a and b are also the global namespace of this module. Now let's discuss the global namespace. The variable defined outside a function of class is a global variable. You can see here in this example that I declare counter equals to 10 outside the function. So it's a global variable. Now I declare a one function print var and print the value of counter inside the function. Now I call a function and print the value of counter. You can see within the function and outside the function, both in both place the counter value is 10, so this counter is a global variable. Now again take a example of the global variable. Here you can see that I declare again one counter variable having the value 10. Now I declare a one function and within the function I change the value of counter as 20. So this counter is a local to the function print val and print the value of the counter. Now I call the function and print the value of counter. Here this counter is a local to the function, so counter equals to 20, and this is global, so the counter value is 10. Now in order to use the global counter variable inside the function, you have to explicitly tell Python to use the global variable using global keywords. So in this example you can see that I declare one global variable counter with 10 value. Now I declare a one function, and with global keyword I declare a one variable counter. Declare the value 20 in a counter. Now print the value of counter. Call the function and again print the value. You can see here, if I declare this counter as global, now the value of both the counter is 20. So in this way we can make the variable global using the global keyword. Now let's discuss a doc string. Basically, a doc string is a string that demonstrates any method or any statement that you want to declare within the function. Doc strings basically improve the readability of your code. Let's take one example. Here I declare one function, that name is my function. Now for declaring a doc string you have to use a triple double quote sign, and within the triple double quote sign you write anything that is called as a doc string. Now I return a none. If I want to access this doc string, you have to use with the dunder doc dunder. If you are using this dunder doc dunder, then it basically demonstrate it display the content that you write in a doc string. For displaying, you have to write the function name dot this doc string. Then you can see this is displayed, that demonstrate a doc string and does nothing really. Now for using the help, you can use help and pass the function as a parameter in the help function. You can see here that this my function demonstrate doc string and does nothing really. So basically doc string is used when you want to improve the readability of your code. On the basis of these topics, I give you assignment. First is to write a program in Python which show the uses of the local and global namespaces for any real world example, real world problem. Second is a theoretical question to explain the built-in namespaces and the doc strings in Python. For more learning, you can refer these references. Thank you.